everyone, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa Cotten and I provide emotional and mental support for coaches, counselors, content creators, and entrepreneurs. And in today's video, we are going to talk about affirmations. You hear affirmations everywhere, but what if there was an easy way to listen to affirmations so you don't have to take extra time out of your day? Stay tuned till the end to learn all the easy ways that you can incorporate affirmations in your everyday living. Let's get started. So in this video, all you need is a phone and a smartphone that has the App Store. So grab your phone and we're gonna dive in on the easy way to connect to affirmations throughout your day without any extra effort. But before I jump into affirmations, I want you to let you know that I have openings in my online program, Inner Compass Accelerator, where you can heal your traumas and your fears, anxieties, all of those things that's holding you back from excelling and growing. And if that's something you want to learn more about, definitely book a call in the link below to work with me and get you started today. So before I jump into the app, I want to talk about the reasons and kind of some education why affirmations are so popular, so important, and how they can really help change your headspace. So affirmations are so important and they're so popular, right? We see them everywhere. We've got those 8-hour videos of affirmations. We've got affirmation apps, mantras. Affirmations are everywhere. And you might be wondering, why are affirmations there in the first place? So if you've been around for a little bit, you know that I love to talk about the science behind why our brain is wired the way it is. So again, always going back to hunter-gatherer, which is how our brain is wired to survive and thrive on this planet. And our brains are wired to think negative, think worst case scenario. So how we rewire our brain is through affirmations. So essentially, when we say the affirmations, I am successful, I am abundant, I am lovable, we are creating new neural pathways. And neural pathways are basically how our brain connects from A to B. And right now, our brain is constantly connecting to worst case scenario, fear mode, thriving survival mode. So now that we are trying to elevate our life, we get to use affirmations that's going to help our brain, instead of connect from A to B for worst case scenario, it's actually going to connect to A to positive. So it's going to help our brain rewire new pathways, that it's going to help us see the glass as half full, see more positive opportunities, more optimism, more optimistic ideas. The issue with affirmations is it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of time to do it every single day. It takes a lot of time for the brain to actually rewire. So we can't just do one affirmation a day and say, I am lovable, I am powerful, I am successful, I'm a millionaire, whatever it be. We can't just say one and have it be done. It's something we have to work on every single day, such as exercise, eating healthy. We can't just have one healthy meal or one amazing workout and have our body be in tip-top shape. We have to constantly be working on it and maintaining that. So affirmations are beautiful and they're super helpful. So affirmations in the I am statement allows the brain to realize, okay, she's talking about herself. Now let's talk about how to write affirmations. So two things you're going to want to look at: making it in the I am statement and having it be positive. We don't want to say I am debt free, because the brain is attaching to the negative. Again, worst case scenario, the brain is attaching to the debt. So we really want to make sure the whole statement is in a positive I am, or something that you've already done. Something that is very fascinating that I just recently learned is this thing called underrated details. So if we can add these underrated details, which makes the affirmation more believable. For example, if you say, I am living my dream life, right? The brain is gonna say, what does that even mean? But if you attach one of those underrated details, for example, you might say, I am living my dream life, traveling the world, living financially free on my computer. So the brain is able to say, all right, so she lives wherever she wants, she can travel, she works maybe online. So when we add those underrated details, those kind of little snippets to make the brain realize this is real, this is something we can achieve, that's going to help rewire those neural pathways. For example, if your dream is to live in a high rise and you want a beautiful view, you might say, I love waking up in my amazing apartment, drinking my coffee, looking outside at my amazing view. So write all of those details. The brain is so much easier so much easier for the brain to attach to those ideas versus I live in my dream apartment. So now the brain is literally going through all of our brain, kind of like a filing cabinet, all of the archives in the brain to say, oh, what does that mean, dream apartment? So now when we add those details, the brain is able to pick up on that association. So something that we can do to help with that is that visualization component. So as I was describing this high rise drinking the coffee, you might have been able to experience that. So now that you've decided to write some affirmations of what you're trying to create, what you're trying to bring into your life, here comes the fun part, how to incorporate it so you don't have to do any more work. So the brain has different wavelengths. So obviously when we are in our state of flow, we're in the state of Zen, we're able to absorb information, be more creative. But when we're in like active manager, productive role, we use a different part of our brain. So the easiest way for our affirmations to really absorb it is during that theta state of mind, which is when we're kind of on autopilot, such as driving, doing the dishes, or we're about to fall asleep. And the problem is if we're about to fall asleep and we're saying, I am successful, I am this, you're using your thinking brain, which pulls you out of the theta waves. So this app that I found, this is not sponsored, this app that I found is called Think Up, and it totally allows you to record the affirmations in your own voice, and then you can play them back throughout the day before you fall asleep. Or even what I recently started doing is I actually listen to it all night long. I have a sleep headband headphone and I put it on and I will sleep to my affirmations all night long. So let's dive into the app, and I'm going to show you all the amazing benefits that this app has that's going to allow you to tap into affirmations in a such easy peasy lemon squeezy way, right? As you're driving, you can plug it in. As you're doing the dishes, you can plug it in. There's so many things that you can do while you're on autopilot, while your brain is in that theta wave state, that's going to help rewire that neuroplasticity, those neural pathways in a way that's actually going to be beneficial for you and the changes you're trying to implement. So let's dive into the app. So get your phone and I'm going to take you along on this journey. So I've got my phone here and I'm going to screen record. So I'm going to show you. So you just go to your app store and you're just going to type in Think Up. So it's this little yellow kind of leaf thinking. So you're going to download that or open that, and it's going to take you right to the home page. And the home page, you can change the background depending on what kind of affirmations you want, or not affirmations, what kind of vibe you want. This is the one that I usually pick right here, just kind of simple, easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the browse feature, and you are going to explore so many different affirmations. So they've got self-confidence, health and wellness, gratitude, happiness. So let's just click on the gratitude one. So as you see, there's so many different gratitude ones that you can collect, that you can select. So I'm going to do this one that says, I am grateful for my life challenges and helping me grow and become who I am. So I hit the add button, and then you can go through and they have so many different other types of affirmations. Another amazing feature about this app is that you can write your own. So if you hit this record button, you can hit the add button and you can type in. So I might write, I am so grateful for my online business taking off. So I'm going to hit save, and now I've got affirmations ready to record. So as you can see, I have a whole bunch of affirmations that I have recorded that I've already set up and done. So when I am ready to record an when I'm ready to record an affirmation, what I actually do is I get into a state of positive energy. So what I do is I usually light some candles, and after I've lit some candles, I really just set my intention so I can have those vibrations go through my emotions as I'm speaking. So I actually put on my lucky scarf, which I just feel so high vibe when I put it on, and I'll meditate a little bit, and then I will start to just record my affirmations. I have noticed that if I record them and I'm not feeling the best, I can hear that in my voice. So then the next thing that you do is, now that you've recorded all of these affirmations, what you're going to do is you're going to practice. And there's so many different ways that you can practice. So here you can see, you can change the background volume, your affirmation volume, how many seconds you want in between every affirmation, if you want it to shuffle. Then here you can ask yourself, how many loops do you want? Do you want it to go for 10 minutes? Do you want it to loop forever? Do you want every affirmation to be read 10 times? Then you can actually choose a guided meditation before or after your affirmation. So when that is done, you hit play and it'll start to listen. And then the really nice fun thing is there's a stats. So you can see your stats. So as of here, I've had almost over 100,000 affirmations and over 11,000 minutes of affirmations. I've been doing this since, I believe, July. Yep, so I started July 15th and I've had a couple days off. So this is a really easy, effective way for you to have your affirmations. And then once they're already recorded, so now here I've got some new ones. Once they're already recorded, you can just hit play and you can listen to them on those times when you're doing autopilot, on those times when you are needing to experience your affirmation and the benefits of using the affirmation. So that is an easy way. It takes no extra time besides writing the affirmation and then recording them. But once you've recorded them and once you've had all of the affirmations uploaded, all you have to do is hit play. And so you can listen to it before you fall asleep. You can listen to it while you're sleeping, while you're driving, doing dishes, anything where you're in that theta state of kind of that autopilot. Obviously, you could listen to it all day long if you choose, but if you're in a work meeting, it might be kind of challenging or even difficult to listen to that affirmation. So that's something just to be mindful of. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite affirmation? So that way we can share different ideas for other people so they can get some new ideas for affirmations for them. As I mentioned, I sleep with my affirmations on loop the entire night, and you might be thinking, Alyssa, I could never do that. I sleep next to my husband, I sleep next to my wife, or I sleep next to whoever. My husband, I sleep next to him too, and one night I tried to and he was like, what is happening? Voodoo magic? And I was like, no, it's my affirmations. So I actually ordered this sleep headband. It was $15 off Amazon. It's wireless. I'm a side sleeper. And so the headphones inside are super small. And so what I do is I usually put my hair up into a little ponytail and I just put it on. And then I turn the power on here and then I click my phone and I will go to sleep like this with my affirmations on. And I have my affirmations on so low that I can barely hear it, but enough for my brain to obviously hear what's happening. And so I've been using this for about a month now. The only problem is it's only good for one night. So obviously I have to charge it every single day, and a couple times I've forgotten to charge it. And then as you saw on my map earlier, that's why I didn't have days on there, because I totally forgot and I was too tired to charge it. But ordering a sleep headband, this headband had like 15,000 reviews. I was very shocked by it. But ordering a sleep headband for you to listen to your affirmations at nighttime is super effective, and then only you are listening to it, and you can still use your alarm and everything like that. So it's super easy, super effective. I would totally recommend getting a sleep headband if you live or sleep next to somebody else, or if you have roommates or whatever, and you can't just play your phone on loop the entire night. So here's an easy hack for that. And if you are struggling with affirmations and you want some help to work on affirmations, how to create affirmations, how to heal those fears and traumas, definitely book a call to work with me. The call is totally free, and that call allows us to connect to see if you're a good fit for my online signature program. I had so much fun recording different affirmations and sharing that with you. This is a paid app. Obviously, there are different features on there. There's like different, you can do the free versus the non-free. I decided to pay for the 3 months. I think it was $15 at the time. Again, this is not sponsored. This is on my own. I paid for 3 months just to see if I would even use it or if I would even like it. There is a 14-day trial. I would definitely check that out, because then you can actually give yourself a proper snapshot if you're going to use it or not. I think it's totally worth it. I wake up feeling so energized. I wake up feeling like I could take on the world. It's just such an interesting switch to wake up. And it's also been really self-soothing, hearing my own voice. And the reason, again, why you want to do your own voice is because the brain is more susceptible to hearing, oh my gosh, I know that voice, that's me, this must be true. So as you're saying it in your own voice and as you are repeating those affirmations through the app and the recording, your brain is going to help create those neural pathways. I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, definitely give it a like button and don't forget to subscribe. I release videos out every single Monday. I can't wait to see you in the next video.